Next one we have network IDs and network IPS. So network IDs and network IPS already we discussed under the endpoint security. Host IDs or host IPS. There itself I provided what is meant by IDS and what is meant by IPS. IDS is an intrusion detection system. IPS is intrusion prevention system. Right. IDS will monitor the traffic, but it will not block. Yes.
It will not.
Yeah. IPS will do monitoring as well as detection, as well as preventive, as well as blocking as well. So there are different types of IDS, IPS. What are the different types we have?
HDS, HMPS, wireless.
Host level.
Host
level network level.
That's correct. Host level, we have host IDS, host IPS. Network level, we have got network IDS and network IPS. Wireless level, we have wireless IDS and wireless IPS. That's correct. So this is dedicated to a network. Host level, we already discussed. What is the HADS, HAPS implementation method?
Agent server.
Agent server, that's correct. What about licensing option?
Based on number of endpoints.
Based on number of endpoints. Yes. So same concept is applicable to here also. So what is the difference between these two? So there it is a host monitoring. Here it is a network monitoring. That is the only difference. So network IDS, what it will do? So it will monitor network related abnormal, malicious, suspicious activity, and it will only detect the alert notification, but it will not block. That is network IDS. Network IPS, it will monitor network abnormal activity, malicious activity, suspicious activity. It will do blocking as well as preventive mechanism along with the detection as well. So NIDS we can compare with any other tool. NIDS, not NIPS.
SIM tools.
Excellent. SIM tool, that's correct. Even SIM tool also, it is only monitoring tool. It will not block it. NIPS we can compare with any other tool. Or IPS tool can we compare with any other tool?
Firewall.
Firewall. Yeah,
EDR.
firewall. EDR. Any other? Proxy. That's correct. Web application firewall as well. That's correct. Yeah, these differences also we have to observe. So NIDS we can compare with our SAM tool because it will do only monitoring, but it will not block. Why I'm giving this much depth here? One of the person, so he attended the interview. He did a blunder mistake. SAM tool will do monitoring, alerting, detection, blocking as well. So by saying this answer, what interview will think? He doesn't know what is SIM tool itself. Whether SAM tool will do blocking? Not at all. So that's why each and every tool functionality you should understand. What the feature it will do once and so on. Okay. So now coming back here. So NIDS will monitor abnormal or malicious or suspicious activity and it will only detect abnormal activity. So that is NIDS. On the NIPS side, NIPS will monitor abnormal or malicious or suspicious activity and also it will detect as well as it will block abnormal activity. So that is NIPS. Now coming back. So what is the deployment side? NIDS. NIDS deployment method name is which method, guys?
Span method.
Yes, that's correct. NIDS deployment method is span or mirror method. Just 10 minutes back we discussed. Span or mirror method. So NIPS deployment method. What is the method name? What is the method
Inline
name?
method. Inline method.
Yes, that's correct. Inline method. So NIDS is a deployment method because only we are monitoring here. So we'll span our mirror method. Even POC, proof of concept also, just for only monitoring, not for blocking. For testing of the tools, we'll use spanner mirror method. So maybe you can ask the question, then why we have to use the NIDS tool? We can use directly NIPS tool, right? We can use directly HIPS tool, right? Initially, whoever is identified the scientist, they identified NIDS. Not only because of that one, sometimes in the organization level, so couple of scenarios, we have to only monitor the traffic. There is no need to block. Example for non-critical applications or non-critical servers. So example, I want to only monitor. That's why in the organization level, we will use a combination of both. So NIDS as well as NIPS as well, both. Okay. That's all for today, guys. I can go and I can discuss completely in-depth analysis of what is the deployment methods, what is the licensing option, and also what are the different types of tools are available, what are a couple of practical scenarios, what are the policies we have to configure. So what are the detection methods? Okay, that one we can discuss in the tomorrow. Okay. So do you have any questions?